is House Oversight Committee Chair James Comer. Congressman, what are you exactly, for the viewers, accusing Hunter and James Biden of lying about?
Well, Hunter Biden committed perjury. He lied. In these criminal referrals, we backed him up with 60 pages of hard evidence. And if you look at the statements from Hunter Biden's lawyer and the Democrats in Congress, no one's disputing that they lied. So lying to Congress is very serious. What Hunter Biden lied about, number one, he lied that he had any association with one of his LLCs called Rosemont Seneca Bohai. This was the company that most of his Ukrainian money flowed through and his Kazakhstani money flowed through, that he got the brand new Porsche, all while Joe Biden was vice president. He also lied about that WhatsApp message that he got from Zhao. He said it was another Zhao, but there was evidence that we submitted that showed this text message went on for a long period of time, and the next day he got a $100,000 wire, and a few days later he got a $5 million wire. This is the WhatsApp message where he said, "My father is sitting beside me," when he was extorting the money from the Chinese national. Now, why would Hunter Biden lie about that, Laura? Because he was protecting Joe Biden. Joe Biden was the central figure in the family's influence peddling ring. We got Jim Biden for lying about his meeting with Tony Bobulinski. He said under oath he never met with Bobulinski. Well, Bobulinski said under oath that they did meet, and he provided text messages to prove they met. And then Hunter Biden testified under oath that that Tony Bobulinski met with Joe Biden. So we've got Jim Biden and Hunter Biden for lying. In both instances, they lied to protect Joe Biden, the big guy.
On CNN, Congressman, they gave a little disclaimer when talking about the criminal referral. Watch this.
It's important to point out that Republicans have yet to prove that Joe Biden acted corruptly or did any sort of quid pro quo with his son involving his business dealings or personally enriched himself in any way. Republicans have been trying to make that case for months, really since the beginning of this Congress and in the fall when they formally launched this impeachment inquiry. But this has not yet moved ahead.
Congressman, again, there is not a check in the hands of Joe Biden himself that indicates he got money from these Chinese deals. That's apparently their argument.
But that's not true. He got money. He got $40,000 from Jim Biden that was directly traced to the China influence peddling scheme, which was 10%, ironically, of what the fees were. Right, for the big guy. And then he got $200,000 directly linked from an influence peddling scheme with AmeriCorps Health, which was a scam led by Jim Biden. So we found $250,000 that Joe Biden got from the family influence peddling scheme. Joe Biden lied to the American people when he said he never met with any of these people. We've proven that he met with just about every single one of them.
Yeah, the Four Seasons meeting. It's just embarrassing. Congressman, thank you for joining us tonight.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.